On August 27th of 2015, I decided that my old channel Glitch Vision just wasn't good enough. From the name to the content and just to the quality of all the videos on it in general, I decided to do something extremely stupid. I decided to delete the majority of my videos. Realizing what I had done, I started in secret development on a new project that would hopefully be a lot better than the Glitch Vision. This project was Project Get a New Damn Channel. And of course, this new channel turned into Neremik. To the channel now with 229 subscribers and 100 videos. Yes, this video is the 100th one. And today I thought, why wouldn't I just, why don't I just go through the history of Neremik, all greatest moments, okay? So, on August 28th, my friend Ziovo, not Ziovo, Sanfov or Zioxus, I always get his names mixed up. But we came round, and with my new intro, with my banner, and with my logo in hand, I set up the channel, and we recorded the first ever video on the channel, which was, of course, Minecraft hide and seek on the hive. We both took turns, and it was a pretty fun video, except it was lacking in quality, and I loved using the same song. But that was only the start of something great, because on August 28th, at 2:23 p.m, that video went live. Now, taking all the knowledge that I had learned from Glitch Vision, and I had also learned from my mistakes, making over 200 plus videos on that channel, I had learned that I had to pace myself with the stuff I made. And that's when the second video came out on my channel. Now, I had actually taken a trip to my aunt's in Leeds, and of course, since I had a laptop, which is what I've begun recording all my videos on, doing everything on, and this had an overheating problem, which we'll get into later, but for the while was all that I had. So I was at my aunt's in Leeds, and I was like, right, I need to get another video out. So then I decided, why not record some FNAF 4, because FNAF 4 was recently new. But basically, I came up with this stupid idea saying, this is pre-recorded from the day FNAF 4 came out, while obviously having like some completely different patch that came out like 2 months after FNAF 4 came out. But that video was an Easter egg video, and to my surprise, I was getting better. But the only thing is that the video still wasn't good enough. So then, with the help of Zioxus again, in secret, we started working on a bunch of other stuff that we could do. So we of course started gathering stuff, well, we started gathering just stuff in general, like songs off NCS, well, no copyright sounds, making a face cam border, trying to get sound effects, which never worked out, and trying to improve my editing skills. And in all honesty, I think all of that paid off, as that came on with my first ever real, what can I say, well, real sort of face cam, which was, I kept for a very long time, but as you can see now, has, recently been, replaced with a new one, with still lacking the Neremik stuff, But those were only the first 2 videos on my channel. Which is why, when I got home a few days later, I recorded another part of FNAF 4 on my laptop. Now, prior to this, basically a few videos in, I get back on my big PC, which was broken during the run of Glitch Vision, my channel prior to this, if you were not aware. Now, that was, that was alright, I guess, but the one issue was that without that, I had a dodgy laptop that really hated me. It would always overheat, and it would always ruin me. But either way, I recorded some FNAF 4 using Action Screen Recorder and the temporary trial, and I named it It's Time for a House Party, motherfuckers. Bonus of ready for part 1. Which, that was published on the 27th of September, so as you can tell, my thumbnail making skills and video recording quality were kind of lacking. But now came the worst video. Well, I consider this video, at least in my personal opinion, to be the worst video on my channel. How Not to Tap Dance, Plague Inc. Evolved. Now, there's plenty of things wrong with this. First of all, it came out the next day, so I was like, hey, I'm getting into the momentum, am I right, guys? No. Now, this is one thing that I have always looked back on when making collabs. This is a constant reminder to me to never have anybody that doesn't have a YouTube channel on my channel ever again. Because this video was a mess. First of all, I had my cousin who was just like nobody in the entire video really had any existence, but it also let the viewers know what I had to do when recording. So I didn't have my own room where I could actually walk the walls and sort of have soundproofing. This was out in the open, this was near the kitchen, this was in a room with a TV, and you will get to see the only video on my channel that I consider is bad enough that's like, I will learn from my mistake. I learned from my mistake to never let real life interfere with YouTube ever again. You know, connection severed. Pulled the plug, nothing. Because it was all over. There was people knocking at the door, there was people ringing the doorbell for 5 minutes. There was people that came in and asked me if I was playing out in the middle of a recording. I was like, no! So I told, and then eventually, you know, the person that I was doing with the video with, or co-hosting the video with, you know, just packs up and leaves to get his lunch. What a great friend. And that video is potentially the worst one on my channel. If you want to watch that video, it's the 4th video on my channel and it's 13 minutes long, 13 minutes of pure torture, if you so wish to phrase it that way. Then I went on to make a few more episodes for FNAF, but, well, by that I mean one at least, and I came to this one video where now I applied everything that I had learned into one thing, and that was how to expose Neremik for all the illegal stuff he's done. I'm joking. But also, how much of an idiot I am. Because, basically, I gave so much away that I shouldn't have. Now, my editing tips in this video are still very true, but it made no sense. I just put 2 clips together. I could use a movie maker. So knowing that, you know, buying Sony Vegas was being a waste of time, I decided to step it up. But again, another video, random. I mean, I ain't gonna mention most of the videos in here, but then we started 2 Let's Plays. Let's Play Stonehearth, and Let's Play Minecraft Story Mode. Now I'll talk about Stonehearth first. Stonehearth was a game that I got because I saw on our YouTube channel called Crazy Kips, and you're gonna hear about a lot about that channel in this video because he is pretty much like my YouTube senpai right now. So basically, Stonehearth was a game, you build your own city, you know, they used to do some other stuff. Fine, right? No, again, all of these starting videos can either be really bad or really good. And again, these are all the bad ones I will talk more in depth about, and all the ones later on I'll talk more in depth about. But from the start, I knew how to make a thumbnail. I just didn't know how I wanted to make the thumbnails. I even reused the thumbnail actually, as a matter of fact. If you know which video I reused that thumbnail on, up to you. But basically, I made Stonehearth. And again, that video was a complete disaster as, well, the video that took place prior to that, the first episode of Neremik Plays, all the way back in October 2015, I deleted it because I missed the ending. But I uploaded it, and since I recorded this a few days after, when the video was still up, it made no sense, because I was talking about this random kingdom that I'd done in Neremik Plays, and I started a brand new one. It made no sense. And then came Minecraft Story Mode, like, along, you know, from E3, just like, oh yeah, you remember this thing that we showed off at E3 that I got hyped about on my on the second laptop? Yes, I broke my laptop screen. Yeah, just before I started making videos, like the day I got my laptop screen back, I started making videos on this channel. But then I had to, you know, watch on Grandma Mum's laptop, and then at E3 I basically found out about a bunch of games that I'd heard Minecraft Story Mode, and I was like, I need to make a Let's Play on this, and I did. Now, what you can see is that I began to start trying to upload twice a day. And that was a big strain on me because it was like I had to constantly juggle between the issues that you will see in the Play Gink video and the issue of recording, missing all my audio, and my laptop mic was not good in any way up until this point. Because Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1, Part 1, all that, was the first video that I recorded back on the PC that I use now. I mean, this thing is kind of reliable, but I mean, the webcam slot fully, you know, hates me. But that was only page 1 of the things. That was only the start of the defining things that would change my channel and the way I look to develop videos. Now, moving on to page 3. More regrettable decisions. I actually advanced through Minecraft Story Mode Episode 1 to the end, and I continue with my FNAF 4 thing, and I went through Episode 2 in one long video. Nothing much. Now, who's ready for some humiliation? Because the next 3 videos that I'm about to talk about all have very high views. They have 76 views, 86 views, and 96 views. So, you know, pretty nice, if you know what I'm saying. But basically, these 3 videos are my KK Boss, the song cover, and the 2 Sims 4 videos that I did at the very start of my channel. So now we've advanced into November, so like it's already been a very, very, very long time since I started my channel. And yeah, basically, I do the cover of the song KK Boss because I rewatched the Animal Crossing anime, and I did it. And surprisingly, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like, if we were to do, like, if me and my past video were to sing that side by side now, you'd know that I could sing that better. Because when I recorded it, I just couldn't get it. I kept getting a dry throat for some reason. And, yeah, that was the only recording I could salvage, but I still considered it to be good. Now, funny thing is that this little video here, you know, this 3 minutes 11 seconds is what gave me the idea that maybe Animal Crossing was still relevant in my head, which is what led to the beautiful 366 days of Animal Crossing starting, which is the most recent thing I'm going to talk about. That's like Sims 4, and basically, if there was a way that I could play a homage to a bunch of people in my life, it would be through a game where you can name people anonymously after your old channel, which is what I did. Now these 2 videos are pretty good, except my screen recorder hated me and made me record one video in the thing, like in square screen. And that of course was mental distraught, but I was like, no, this is a good video, I'm gonna get it out. So I did, and my thumbnail skills from then on took a step up. Instead of taking little snippets out of the out of the video, instead I was getting snippets of the characters, sticking them on the background, doing text, you know, putting the logo in. Better. See, better. And the same went for the second bit, Camping Shenanigans, which is part 2 of Sims 4. I might do a series 2, which is a lot more improved. Would I? Don't know. But those 2 things were the turning point in my thumbnails, if you like. So I, you know, proceeded to continue with Minecraft Story Mode, episode 3. And then you'll notice that from December 5th, December 18th, I just died. I died. The end. I died. Nope. Basically, in between this time, I joined 2 SMPs. Survivors SMP and Infinite SMP. I got kicked off Infinite on the 2nd day for messing up their shop. Yeah, Essential Shop plus Chest Shop. They don't work, so I was a millionaire, fam. Also, diamond blocks priced at $20. Anybody? No? Nobody? Okay. And yeah, and then, what's it called? Survivors. So I met Rushing Frags, the one person who edited the coffee video, and it's been there for me in YouTube quite a bit. And that was pretty much all I have to say. I got kicked for Survivors for getting knocked into the end portal that I activated by a silverfish, because I didn't have any torches on me. Hashtag logic, let's go. So, on December 18th, I got my new intro. And more importantly, in the days leading up to that, I got my new intro. Now, I'm going to actually advance ahead a little bit to Craft SMP. Now, you're like, what about Grand Theft Neremik? What about Kingdom? What about Walking Dead? What about, you know, the reaction? What about your 100 sub special? No, we're going to go straight to Craft SMP. The 4 long mini-series that I did. Now, this was actually what took place in Craft SMP between the end of Minecraft Story Mode episode 3 and me getting my new intro. So, if I'm correct, I stopped using my intro here and I switched out for a little more thing where I blur the screen, I'll put the logo on top of it, I would have music, and then I would have this like thing. And that is what I consider to be the prime era of my channel, because in Craft SMP I met this long list of people. For StruckPlayz, Lexi Lives, or Lexi's Life, I was going to say, NicVic Games, and I don't know why I made that sound like it was the person, that wasn't. But I met all those people who again just snowballed me high. Like, I don't mean it that way, I mean like snowballed my production value higher. Because now for the first time, I had people that were watching my content and were giving me input, because up until that point, the comments were rip. But I started off the series and I had this thing called 12 Days Lexi, where it's basically 12 days leading up to Christmas. I would drop off a gift at Lexi fam's house, you know, like you do. So I did that. So the first episode was about, and then the second episode and third episode were about me making so much money on the server using the cocoa beans shop. And then the fourth episode was when I made my shop and finished it up, which is basically me just raging aside. You don't want to watch that. But now let's go back to Grand Theft Neremik. February 7th. I've been dead for 2.5 months. So where the hell have I been? 2 words. It's chill. So basically, there was this thing called CraftBot, which is basically a bot which just sent like 17 to 20 like people to dislike on your videos. They were bots to some random person just didn't like us apparently in Craft. So yeah. So CraftBot, I didn't get the info on CraftBot until it was too late. Yeah, CraftBot pretty much made me think, oh god, I need to make myself a new channel, don't I? You know, only 4 months after I've made this one, what could possibly go wrong? Everything could go wrong. I made a Let's Play on the game Shelter, and I tried to be somebody I wasn't. And through Christmas, I missed 12 Days of Lexi. For me, just basically not getting word about CraftBot. But I knew about it, you know, I knew about it like a long time afterwards, but, you know, that point, nah fam. But, I wasn't gonna let that stop me. Nope. I wasn't gonna let that stop me at all, was I? I wasn't gonna let that get to my head, no. Because after that 2.5 months of being completely insane with Frags, like, me and Frags went through this insane phase where we both started new channels, and they failed terribly, and we missed our old ones. So, with my channel reaching about 50 subscribers, I started the series Grand Theft Neremik, where I played on GTA Online and did completely stupid stuff. Some of these episodes include me stealing a bunch of cars off the street and driving them into my garage, and crashing into a grape field and escaping with cops through that way. And of course the best one, playing in story mode while the game was broken and glitching because of my graphics card. You know, classic GTA. Fun fact, I actually got banned permanently off the servers today because I joined the servers with mods installed. I thought what it was, but basically I haven't played in months and I booted up the server right there. Just got a message on my phone saying I've been banned. And I was like, okay fam, whatever you say. So, now, basically, I started the series on Kingdom, because I saw Zioxus play, and I was like, senpai, please! And I basically enslaved Sample over this point, who is Zioxus, into making the thumbnail template for this. Of course, this thing was abandoned pretty quickly, but Kingdom was a pretty standard series, ranging from amazing views, such as 9 views, and, that was encouraging. But then we made a game on the Walking Dead minigame, the one game on the Hypixel nobody really cares about, except me. And at this point, I had fully mastered the art of cinema 4D by tilting my character 45 degrees sideways and having a zombie shag me for a thumbnail. True art. Now, it was at this point on February 23rd and February 28th that these were the 2 sort of blind videos that I'm going to say I made. Now, you might be like, what do you mean blind videos? You're blind, Neremik, Jesus! No, what I mean by that is that I was sort of blind to what I was doing. And, let's just say, I was approaching 100 subs fast. I'd say, for the I Got No Time reaction, which was a pretty good thing. It's, you know, 47 views, pretty good. I mean, it's copyright and has ads on it, but I don't care. Well, basically, you know, that was good. That was good. Very good indeed. I mean, you know, that was good. I threw a mouse size in. Somehow I made that stretch out to almost 15 minutes. I don't know how. But then the final video I made, on the final day of February, was Explosive Day at the pier. And the day after, because, I mean, I think, no, not the day after. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, the day after, I hit 100 subs. Well, more importantly, I have hit 100 subs when making Explosive Day at the pier, but I hadn't made an 100 sub special! And I plan to make that 3 parts, but as many of you will probably guessed, I mean, I fucked that up pretty badly. And that's why that video has remained private since the 2nd of March. Yes, it was up for less than 24 hours before I took it down. Because fucking logic. Anyway, if we go past all the craft SMP stuff, which came after I got back into the swing of things a few days later, I made Stonehearth number 3. Now, I'm like, why was Stonehearth number 2? I accidentally deleted that because reasons. But Stonehearth number 3, basically, or Stonehearth Series 1.5, as I heard my friends refer to it as. I started that, and I had a burning passion. To be the very best. I don't know why, I maybe set myself on fire that night, who cares? But I started Stonehearth Series 1.5 if you wish to do that. But then, that was pretty much that. I started the Stonehearth series, and I ended it after 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. Way to go, Neremik! Then I made a video on Tube Tycoon, which was still surprisingly received well, and that was basically when it taught me, hey, fam, you should play, more modern, relevant games, because your other series are doing, like, abysmally terrible. Yes, some of my videos had no views at this point. I was nobody. But then after the Stonehearth episode 5, oh boy, I went on quite the trip. On March 17th, I recorded Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Night 5. After playing the game for about an hour and failing miserably, I finally got the clip of me winning, and I went full MLG in my little shirt, my little shirt with collar up, top button undone, a gangster. I beat the night. I don't know how to explain that video, but it was the first video I was actually excited to put out because I actually put editing into it. I then actually proceeded to put the most recent Sims 4 video out, Camping 2.0 or Sims 4 number 3. I then, continued on Kingdom as well, and of course at one point Kingdom had to come to an end, and that was about that. Kingdom came to an end, and now we're on page 2 of everything. This was the learning curve. After craft, after a bunch of drama went down in craft chat, me and a few other people decided to band together from craft and make something great. Hey guys, what is going on? It's Neremik here, back on the video with the first video on Waffle United. So far, we have got Vic the Slime, NicVic Gamer YT, Bolt CMC, Clover Fish, and Purple Magic.
That's not my
much grammar!
That's not my name, that's not my name, guys. That's not my name. I'm
just
gonna
deal with it.
I'm just gonna go hide in the corner now.
Hey, have fun.
Okay, well...
What does fish have to do with my name?
4-4 couldn't be in this, so here is a rep for a 4-4.
No, don't say that in front of him.
Here is one of his inspiring quotes. We are no longer the ASS. We are now ALS. 4-4.
Guys.
Waffle United. I hosted it on my own private server, and we recorded it. Me, NicVic, Purple, and 4-4, who wasn't present for the first recording, were all in this SMP together. And this series was where I showed my true addiction to shaders. And by that I mean I designed my base specifically to show off shaders. Well, sort of. After I developed the first part of my base, I designed it to show off shaders. Torch placements, they work. But after, doing 4 episodes of that, after a few people came in, like Canadian Caster, somebody from Survives SMP, and Frags, and, Clove, and a bunch of other people, the first episode was still pretty chaotic, but that series had to come to an end because I thought, you know, we should do a Take It series, guys, and then I deleted the world save. Nobody talked to me for a few months. But at this point, I had been making a few new friends, and that was when I decided to take the biggest risk of my entire thing. Would I make another Plague Inc. video again? And I don't mean actually on the game, but I mean the quality of that video again. And so I decided to take a dip, and I decided to grab my stalker, Minicandy, who is best known for her work on my amazing fan videos. But I decided to take a plunge, and I was like, what could I do? So I went on CubeCraft, I played Tower Defense with Minicandy. Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Neremik, and today I'm joined by Minicandy679. Playing on CubeCraft. Like, CubeCraft again. Basically, we're playing Tower Defense. Pause the video if you want to read how we're going to play this thing. And we somehow made a decent video. And it was at this point that my body was like, right, this kid sounds annoying. Let's make him have a random voice crack. Yes, I couldn't record Kingdom Episode 4 because every time I started to do it, I kept having voice cracks. So after holding it off for 3 days, I finally recovered from my cold and voice cracks. Because I had a cold, obviously. And I decided to buckle down and make an episode of Kingdom. But no matter what, I could not record episode 5 because I just kept dying. Like, my kingdom just kept getting wrecked after that point in the game. But then somebody griefed Waffle United, and I'm pretty sure you all know how that went. This was in the middle of Waffle, and then, you know, Waffle, basically, all the pre-recorded Waffle stuff came out, and then that was it. Now, I was silent for about 6 days on my channel. And the next 3 videos were a very strange bunch. Basically, since my channel now had around 120-ish subscribers, I decided, why don't I use this to do something good with the world? So I saw one of my favorite servers from back in the day called the AEM Network. It had reset, so I made a promo video for it, and I said some very regrettable things, but in all honesty, don't care. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody would have caught on to them anyway. I mean, it only has 59 views. Oh god. But then I made another episode of Grand Theft Neremik, the most recent one. From the thumbnail was cringy. The series up until that point had been fairly standard, but this video was bad. Accessing in everything that made the series terrible so far, with graphical glitches, long loading times, awkward audio, and 20 minutes of pure cringe. Oh, if you watch that video, you'll be in for a ride. But 5 days later, I screamed like a banshee for the first 3 seconds of a video. And guess how many views that video got? Oh, 100? No. 1,000? No. 5,000? No. 8,117 views. Yes, we're finally on April 17th. So 10:45 AM, I uploaded my Wars Fat Jacksepticeye Deliver.io video. And that is the most viewed video on my channel, with amazing debates in the comments going on, like arguing between a fake Dan-TDM account or something, I don't know. And people raging, saying, that wasn't Jacksepticeye, and people basically making up conspiracy theories to prove that that was not Jacksepticeye for those brief 8 seconds of the video. But everybody who did, practically, their eardrums burst. For me thinking, I'm gonna, you know, ride the YouTuber revenue with this, even though I didn't monetize my videos ever, except when I got, like, copyright claimed, I was like, I'm gonna live out fine. And then I got bought City Skylines, and that's when I started live streaming. I did 2 live streams on City Skylines on April 25th and April 27th. These were fairly terrible live streams. And then I finished Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I finished Night 6, and I was never planning to do Night 7. Ever. I still don't plan to. I then did another City Skylines stream, but I played Animal Crossing New Leaf on a Citra emulator for most of the thing, and that got copyright claimed because Monster Cat, just Monster Cat. I then decided to do you know, the most, like, cliche thing ever. I was like, I decided to make a commentary video because that's original. Yeah, I decided to, like, go flat out copy Zioxus, and I was like, ooh. So I decided to make a tutorial on how to get started as a gaming channel, with great suggestions such as use Microsoft Paint to make your thumbnails, which came back to haunt me in the Neremik videos. Ugh, I can't sleep at night. They're so good. But with that advice out of the way, there was a new trend taking form. A new trend, a new video game. The world's biggest pile of crap bandwagon to ever exist. The YouTuber's life bandwagon. And I thought, why not play it full on video? Maybe it's not as bad as the internet's making it out to be. Apparently you guys thought it was still good. Apparently you guys gave it 94 views. Please, take those views back. I would be glad if that video or series never went up. Because that game was bad. It was torturous to record. Torturous to record. Yep, torturous. 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 The game just glitched out on me in the first episode, and you know, the second episode was standard. I was alright with the game, but the random events and the game judging me for doing all this stuff which only came up when I was busy and couldn't do it, that made for a brilliant series. So after recording 2 episodes of that, I needed to calm down. I needed to go somewhere peaceful. Somewhere that was not YouTuber's life or gaming hell. I decided to return to Minecraft after videos and videos of it stuff not being Minecraft. Like, the previous Minecraft video I had uploaded was on April 10th. We're now at June 4th. You can tell that I was not dedicated to Minecraft at all during this time. Well, I decided to make the Nerfcraft, there we go, the Nerfcraft mod pack. And, I mean, this was in itself fun. We're then setting up my own server to play Minicandy. It was fun. Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Gun. Today, me and Minicandy679 here are starting a brand new series on the Nerfcraft mod pack. Now, it's got an axe. No, right. Now the first 2 episodes her mic was muted, but the third one her mic was unmuted, and we got some pretty fun stuff. Right, well, I didn't know what so I didn't know what that button was, and she started spinning around in public. And I have a baby boy.
Not in public.
He's called Cody.
Someone probably did it.
This is my life. I swear I'm actually going to do that one day in real life.
This guy filmed it.
This is the turning point. I'd say my channel came out with the gigantic death that it was just slowing down. Like, my channel was dying, okay? Like, after YouTuber's Life came out, it just slowly died. But then I pulled myself out of it by finishing YouTuber's Life at part 3, and then attempting to do a full stream on Minecraft Story Mode, episode 4, which only lasted 26 minutes because we had a dentist appointment. Because that's beautiful. But on live streams, I can say some pretty strange things. And these strange things can lead to very strange videos and images. Yeah, Minicandy uploaded the first Neremik parody video. Basically, a bunch of images and JPEGs of Neremik memes. Because a deleted stream of me literally doing 2 stuff and then me having to go swimming and me making the claim that I was a dolphin was not fun. I can tell you that. That will haunt me in many ways.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! It's time to stop!
That masterpiece you just witnessed was one of the many things created by Minicandy679, and yes, the person I did Nerfcraft with. It's just so good. Anyway, back on to whatever I was talking about in the 100th video. I then proceeded to, you know, do Friday Chill stream, but then I decided to make another clickbait thing, which got 250 views, where I basically exploited I Hate Everything channel and cashed it on easy views because I just took a 23-second long clip from his live stream and just uploaded it because reasons.
Shut up, me. Be quiet. Yummy, yummy, Christmas.
I'm gonna wait for the results to come in on this one.
And then I did 3 videos about me streaming at E3. Don't watch those. Now we're on to page 1. There's not much to say about on here. And by that I mean, there's a lot. Okay? There is a lot. I don't know where to begin. But on June 21st, I wanted to do a series that I had wanted to do. Doing YouTuber's Life made me realise that if I don't play games that I enjoy on my channel, I'm going to bore myself to death. Okay, so I'll give you an idea of what game we're playing for 365 days straight. Now you may be like, you're insane. Nope. Welcome to Animal Crossing City Folk. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Neremik, and today we are on day 1 of 365 days of Animal Crossing City Folk. Oh god, Drifty Boo. Oh, Drift, why do you despise me? Like, Drift is my favourite character in the whole of the Animal Crossing series, tied with Rold. Okay, so, right. Yes, I'm here so very much about you. Welcome to Toffee. My name is Thomas Milk, and I run a shop here in town. So I decided to play my favourite game of all time, which can differ at times. But I decided to do a series that most people have done, but I decided to put, change the 5 to a 6. I decided to start 366 days of Animal Crossing City Folk. And I went through the first 7 days uninterrupted. I went through day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I did jump to day 9 for some reason. But this was pretty good. This was one series that was actually getting very, very good views. And I was enjoying it. You guys were somewhat enjoying it. And that was all I really wanted to do. With all the lag, I don't even know why I can talk this series. I don't know why, this video even. But I was enjoying it despite all the lag. I enjoyed it. I just needed better processors so I can finish off the series perfectly. But some of you guys didn't enjoy it and were annoyed that this was all my channel was gonna be for the next year. So I was like, fam, I'll make it rarer. How's that sound? So, June 28th, keep a note of that. Also, for those of you wondering, yes. Just yes, okay? Just yes. I did plan to start it on June 19th. Those you wondering, because then, in the first episode, I would be singing Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But don't worry, because that comes later. I'm sorry that you will have to witness this on the video. But then I decided to, do a different stream. I decided to stream some Nerfcraft, I mean, you thought you'd heard the last of that? Well, no. I finally booted up the server, and I did the Nerfcraft Quarry stream. There we go. That's better. But my mum pretty much no-scoped me in the middle of the stream, and I ended the stream in embarrassment after writing StruckPlayz through a Skype call. Eat an red sheep, okay? I'm gonna make, the world's worst pun, but it's just gonna be right, follow me. So I've got a gigantic item tube and a red sheep. I think we know where we're going with this. Okay, I'm so sorry for this pun which I'm about to do, but it has to be done to please the viewers. Right, okay, here we go. Come on, this sheep is called Red. Come on, Red, get on the tube. Yeah, Red, get on the tube, right. Okay, come around the back of the Stirling engine then, and now try to climb up. You're useless, Red. You're actually useless. Okay, right, come over here then. Hello. Hi. See ya, babe. Hi. Hi. Oh my god.
Like a series.
I know.
I mean, I might make it into one, but we would have to reset because I already have full diamond and stuff.
Wait, so is this Craft 3.0 now? How many times has Craft reset?
I don't know, but Lexa used to be the owner and she gave me ownership now.
Yeah. The next day, I got sub-raided. What you're seeing now in the background is the video, or I don't know how to put it, the stream where I got sub-raided by somebody called LRA and a bunch of fans, and then I hit 200 subs. Who's LRA? LRA.
That's what he's calling it, the Ella raid is when YouTubers just lost tons and tons of subs.
I just did 200.
Nice, bro.
I know. Wait, what's an Ella raid? Is that the sub drop, or is somebody actually Twitch raiding me?
No idea. I guess they're about to Twitch raid. You have fun.
Oh god.
I like watching Twitch raids go down. They're pretty awesome.
Bad to be added to that archive, I guess.
Yeah, he's earning subs though. Hold up, let me go to your live sub count. Live.
I'm at 200 right now. I've got 10 people watching the stream. It's decent.
You are at 201.
You know how I've been saying how, like, at the very start, how I was sorry for him subscribers? Well, this is why I have mentioned it, because I basically shot from like 180 or 190 all the way up to like 212. But did you think it stopped there? Did you think there was an escape from YouTube? Did you really? Well, the next day I decided to stream some Animal Crossing City Folk and Minecraft SMP. But this was the first collab that I've done with another YouTuber that I did, like I didn't see on a day-to-day basis. I did a collab with StruckPlayz during the live stream. Basically, me and him streamed at the same time. Did some pretty, memes, like the meme level stuff. But when I had to go after 3.5 hours of streaming, Struck took over for another 2 hours and 20 minutes of stream, which basically made the stream almost 6 hours. I mean, a quarter of a day. It was almost a quarter of a day. And just looking at that was an insane tag team stream we did, even though it's in 2 parts, because I'm pretty sure nobody would want to watch the entire thing, but if you want to watch it, skip through it. I mean, it's pretty good. But without that out of the way, this was when YouTube decided, hey, you know all those big YouTubers that took a bunch of subscribers off? We didn't do that enough to the small YouTubers. So in the middle of my Stonehearth stream, which is a video literally just titled Stonehearth stream, they just started stealing my subscribers away. After what, you say? Just before I started singing Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm sorry. I only sung like 2, maybe 3. But don't worry. Because then I continued to stream. I went on 2B2T, and some people got salty on Reddit apparently. Something like that. And then I, streamed it, and then I kept streaming constantly, and my channel was turning into the mess that it had been before. The streaming mess, the unorganized pile of stuff I'd attempted to make an upload schedule, but I threw that out the window fast. But then, on July 10th, I said, I've had got enough. I need to prove them that I've still got it to do an actual video. And I showed them alright, because I had decided to play on Hypixel's new minigame, Mini Walls. And, you have to watch the video to understand what truly happened in that video that changed the channel forever. But, that was the second video that I had truly edited, and, I don't know how to explain it, other than, watch it. With us, the lowest already. Who could have freaking guessed? Hey, would you like to buy some Indian tech support? Oh, you had a wall here? Sorry, but we don't want to build one. Okay, right, let's just kill it so fast. Kill it so fast that it's the saltiest crisp in the world. Right. And I continued to stream for 2 days after that, but then I broke my finger by getting it stuck in a door. And by that I mean I couldn't click, like it would send shooting pain down my arm if I did that. So I was like, I'm dead. Then I came back one day later and attempted to stream by using 2 other fingers to do the mask. I'm not as productive, but I get some stuff done. And that's when I decided to make the 2 videos titled Coffee with Neremik. I'm going to show you how to make coffee while being extremely tired.
Wake me up! Wake me up inside!
Crisis is going. While this thing was over the top of you, you then proceeded to pick up your finest mug and slice it onto the worktop. You then proceeded to open the cutlery drawer, to which point you may be like, are you insane? Okay, so next thing you do is you put the lid back on. The coffee thing in your own hand because you're the old nugget. And then you wait and reflect on the horrible things you've done in your life. By that I mean, one video is a 10-minute 40 video where I make coffee, MLG style of course, and the other video is an edit by Rushing Frags where I do some MLG stuff which is shortened down to 4 minutes 40. I'd recommend watching them both, they're pretty funny. Well, unedited it isn't so funny, but StruckPlayz also made one, but I ain't gonna upload that because I don't want to call you with coffee stuff. I'm sorry, Struck. But then, after that, the next day I was like, I want to start a series. A beautiful, amazing series. And I was like, okay. So then I decided, you know what, I need to buckle up and get ready for Freddy, if you know what I'm saying. So that's when I decided to start Neremik Plays. Now this is the 6th most recent video on my channel. Now after making this video, I hit 225 subscribers, and I was like, woo, quarter of the way, 300. Well, I count stuff in hundreds, okay, if I do subscribe. This weird, I'm sorry. But yeah, I played that game, and I enjoyed it. It was thoroughly fun. And then I decided to do Neremik Plays on Fallout Shelter. Nothing too much interesting on that. But then I decided to get deep with my viewers. Do 3 really strange videos. I decided to talk about my experience with Animal Crossing when I was truly doing the series, my history with the franchise. Now, that was great. It honestly was a great video for me to say what I thought about the entire thing. And then, the next day, I made a video called eSafety Gone Wrong, which is another Leafy style commentary, the second one I've ever done on my channel. And I enjoyed making that video as well, because not only could I say, hey, eSafety warriors, is everybody on the internet a complete pedo? But apparently that helped other people say, oh yeah, this is complete strange mercifulness. But I mean, of course, it's all likes on that video, so that's just some true art right there, if I do say so myself. But then, to finish it off, my most recent video is Plantera. And all I can really say is that this video is my 100th video. I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed to me. I'd like to subscribe my first subscriber to my 229th subscriber. I'm currently at 229 subscribers, if you're wondering why is that person? But that was basically it. That is the history of Neremik. Those are all the turning points, all the little ups and downs, ins and outs of the thing. Sorry if I've stammered a lot, but this isn't scripted, and I want to make it sound, a little bit more authentic. See, it's happening. The more I think about it, the more it happens. But I want to mention something. That game, Plantera, I got for a website called Keymailer. They've also given me another game called Turmoil, and another game? Wait, did I get another game too? Yeah, I just got one called Tap Heroes. I am going to be playing those very soon, but I wanted to hold off making videos on them to do this video. The editing is going to take a while, but so what? Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. This is the 100th video on the Neremik channel. And peace out.